Southern Grind Spider Monkey, owned by the country singer Zac Brown. It's a quite unique and interesting gentleman's carry. Uh, Overall, we've got a 7.5-inch long knife in an open position, 19 centimeters, with a blade length of 3.25 inches. 8.25 centimeters, and we've got a premium CPM M4 drop point blade with black DLC coating with a serial number 02. This was a number 2 of 50 limited run Blade HQ exclusive. Overall blade thickness, we've got 0.13 inches, which is 3.3 millimeters thick. It should do wonderfully during slicing tasks. And the handles, we have this gorgeous blue G10 and carbon fiber on both sides. I have to admit, this knife has an incredible lightweight of 3.21 ounces, 91 grams. Wow. And it runs on phosphorus bronze washers. The action is so smooth and opening is so perfect. You would think this knife runs on the bearings. To do a light comparison in terms of sizes, this is Hinderer XM18. So the handles a little bit longer and blade. So you see the knife is not too short and it's not awfully big. It's actually, that's why I think it's a gentleman's carry category. Although for some it might be a bit too thin or too small for some hands, but I think overall it's not a bad knife. We have a thumb stud opening and a pretty decent thickness of liners, so this knife locks in very well. Overall ergos, feel in hand, opening, weight, blade material, everything just works perfect for this knife. It's a wonderful combination, very well thought design and a great execution. Few of the weaknesses or cons, I would say. As you've seen in my previous videos, I'm not a big fan of the proprietary screws because I like disassembling, maintaining and putting back my knives. However, I've heard that disassembly on this knife, it becomes a challenging task because you have to achieve perfect centering. You have to put back the screws, the pivot screw, and make sure the stop pin, which is a bit of an oval shape, is in right position. Well, maybe that's why they don't want you to disassemble this knife. Another shortcoming or weakness, I would say, is this very short pocket clip. Now, with a tip-up carry, if you carry this in your pants pocket and you sit down, when you move, stand up, the knife also moves up and down in your pocket, so it's easy for this knife to jump out and maybe losing it. I would rather prefer thinner pocket clips and longer. That way it sits well and comfortably in your pocket, and there is not much risk of losing or losing your knife or having it move out of your pocket. For some, again, as I mentioned, this knife might feel a little bit small in hand, but I think for an average sized person it's a great gentleman's carry. Overall, I'd give it a decent 8 out of 10 points. I would recommend this. It's a wonderful execution. It's a great knife, and if you want something a little bit bigger in size, you can always get Southern Grind's Bed Monkey, which is a same version although bigger knife. However, this one I think for a gentleman's everyday carry, it's a great knife overall.